This is Keke's talk. She's on the rise. She's got the tea from day till night. Discussing music, news, and so much more. You gotta listen to what she's got in store. It's Keke's talk.
Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Keke. I am your host on this amazing podcast, Keke's Talk. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having like the most terrific day ever. I hope so. You are listening to season 4, episode 6. Can you believe that? Episode 6. I cannot believe that. I'm super ecstatic. I do truly feel blessed. I am glad that I am able to provide all my knowledge and give my expertise to you guys. I'm super happy about that. All right. So today's topic, I hope that you will look at it as a good treat. All right. I decided today's topic is going to be about dry skin. Why? Because all of us, and I mean all of us, deals with dry skin at some point, whether it's seasonal, whether it happens occasionally, whether it is an all-time thing. We all deal with it, right? So why not talk about it and kind of offer some amazing tips and just some 411 info regarding dry skin. All right. And even if you're a person that feels like you have no idea if that's something that you're technically dealing with, today in this episode, you will probably have better clarity on knowing if this is definitely something that your skin is definitely doing. All right. You will have a little bit better clarity on that. All right. So like I said, I'm super excited. I'm also I have plans on playing some couple of songs for you guys. Why? Because I promised you guys that I was going to definitely do that in this next episode. And today is today to do exactly that. If you have not listen to my previous episode, definitely do so. I think that all my episodes are pretty valuable, like as far as helping someone. I mean, I don't expect for it to help everyone, but hopefully it will help someone, and that's the whole point of doing all my episodes in the first place, that it would definitely touch someone and be helpful and beneficial to someone out there. All right. But I hope it's to all of you. I hope it helps every one of you, or someone that it can help, so hopefully you can point that person in the right direction as far as to check out my podcast. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to bring my little ring light closer to me so that way you guys can kind of hear me a little bit better, obviously. All right. So let's get into it. So the overview about dry skin. Dry skin makes the skin look and feel rough, itchy, flaky, or scaly. The location where these dry patches form vary from person to person. It is a common condition that affects people of all ages. Dry skin, also known as psoriasis or xeroderma, has many causes, including cold or dry weather, sun damage, harsh soaps, and overbathing. All right. And guys, as far as soap go, I know that when the weather gets really cold, my hands, y'all, it affects my hands. My skin on my hands gets really, really dry. So me washing my hands with hand soap does a number to my hands, y'all. I start getting these little dark patches on my skin. My skin start crackling. And so that is definitely something that I personally deal with and experience, especially during cold weather. And so I definitely relate to having problems with dealing with dry skin. And so that's just some of the issues that I honestly deal with, and especially, like I said, my hands, the back of my hands. It's just like my skin looks so horrible, y'all. And so I definitely have to always treat my hands around the winter time. So these is like definitely around the winter time is when I deal with these issues more so than any other season. Okay, so I just want to put that out there for y'all, and let me know if weather affects your skin as far as drying it completely out. I definitely would like to hear y'all guys' point of view on that. You can definitely give me your point of view on my Facebook page, which once I get done giving y'all just get done talking about dry skin and everything. I'm going to try to go on my Facebook page, and I'm definitely going to make a post where you guys can definitely chime in down in the comments as far as giving me your take on dry skin. Let me know if this is something you're dealing with, something that someone else that you close to is dealing with. Just let me know. All right, so you can do a lot on your own to improve your dry skin, including moisturizing and practicing sun protection year round. Try various products and skincare routines to find an approach that works for you. So this is why I really stress on a skincare routine. It's important. And like I said, that was something that I was definitely missing in my life for a very long time. And I'm just going to be really honest about it. I really didn't implement any skincare routine until last year, y'all. That's just because that's when I start learning more about skincare and learning how important it is, and learning that you actually should be putting cleansers on your face. You should be, having a routine on a daily morning and night basis. So it's not just a once what I'm trying to say here. So it's not something that you should be doing only one time a day. You should be doing it twice a day. Now, if you out there saying I don't even do it at all, then that used to be me. But I'm telling you, don't be that person no more. Try to start caring for your skin. Invest in your skin. It's important. Keep in mind, your skin is your appearance. So that is the first thing people see when they're looking at you. All right, that is the very first thing people are seeing when they're looking at you. And so you definitely want to make sure your skin is healthy, but not just because you're worried about your appearance to other people, but because it should be very important to you. You want to be able to you want your skin to be healthy. Hopefully, I hope that's what you want. So definitely start taking the time, start educating yourself about skin and how to implement a healthy skin, and how to start a skincare routine. It's super duper important. All right. Let me see. I lost my place with my notes here. So again, that's why I was just got done talking about the skincare routine. So yeah, definitely take the time to figure out how you can start implementing a skincare routine. All right. So symptoms. What kind of symptoms does dry skin look like? Okay, that's probably a question that some of you may have, especially if you're if you uncertain and you like, okay, I'm very uncertain on how would I know if I am dealing with dry skin. All right, so dry skin is often temporary or seasonal, just like just got done saying or talking about. You might get it only in winter, just like I was telling y'all that I personally deal with my hands is only in the wintertime. For example, or you might need to treat it long term. So this is, some people say they deal with dry skin all the time. All right, so this could be a long term condition that you are definitely dealing with. All right, so signs and symptoms of dry skin might vary based on your age, your health, your status, your skin tone, living environment, and sun exposure. They include a feeling of skin tightness, so your skin start feeling really tight, skin that feels and looks rough, itchiness, slight to severe flaking skin, which cause the ashy look that can affect dry, brown, and black skin. Okay, so just that ashy look. All right, so that's definitely something. That's your skin letting you know and alerting you that your skin is super dry, or it's dry basically. Slight to severe scaling or peeling, so you might start seeing scaling and peeling going on. That's an indication or a symptom letting you know your skin is dry. Cracked, dry riverbed look to your legs. Fine lines or cracks, skin that ranges from reddish on white skin to grayish on brown and black skin. Deep cracks that may bleed. So that's what I deal with my hands, y'all. My skin start cracking, literally cracking, to the point where I will literally start seeing it bleed. That's not normal. If it gets to that point, you don't really want it to get to that point, but if it's there already, you definitely want to try a product that will start helping your skin to heal. All right, that's super duper important. You don't want it to get so bad to the point where you don't have a choice but to go to a dermatologist to get it treated. All right, you don't want it to get to that point. You want it to be able to self-care, to self-treat it yourself at home, and you actually can. All right, there is products out there that you can definitely use that are very good, top of the line products that you can use for your dry skin, to treat it where it won't, to the point where you wouldn't have to go take it a step further and go seeking a dermatologist. All right, so I just want to let you guys know that. All right, the causes. So what are the causes to why someone would even have dry skin? Dry skin, like I was just saying, and I have kind of already went over what would be the causes of it. I already pointed out weather, seasonal, weather, definitely plays a huge role in this. But dry skin is also due to water loss from the outer layer of your skin. It might be caused by heat, central heating, wood burning, stoves, space heaters, and fireplaces all reduce humidity. Environment, living in cold, windy conditions or low humidity climates, too much bathing or scrubbing, taking long hot showers or baths, or scrubbing your skin too much can dry your skin. Bathing more than once a day can remove the natural oils from your skin too. All right, so I just want to put this out there. All right, it is totally fine to bathe morning and night if that's something that you want to do, but there is people out here that literally, and I've heard them say this, that they will literally feel like they have to bathe 3 to 4 times a day, and especially if they that person that loves to exercise and love to work out, they love to they bathe in the morning, then they leave out to do their morning run or whatever it is they do, and then they come home and then they definitely have to shower just because they sweated, and and once you sweat, of course you do smell, you have an odor, and then you don't want to be going to other places having that odor. So of course it makes sense that you do need to go ahead and take a shower. So when that happens, that's totally fine. But then that same person will feel like, okay, at night I need to go ahead and take another shower at night. Okay, so now that's like 3 times that you've been in that you literally have taken a shower. All right, so that could, and if you're that person that does deal with dry skin on certain areas of your body or all over your body, whichever category you fit in, it's just not recommended that you do that. That you should take 3 to 4 baths, knowing that your skin, that you are dealing with dry skin. All right, so that's what I mean by that. I am all for you taking 2 showers a day. All right, I am all for it. I'm not someone that's going to tell you that I don't support that. I do support that. All right, but I just kind of want to advise anyone that goes beyond the 2. If you go beyond that, I'm gonna say that's a stretch, considering that you are dealing with dry skin on certain parts of your body, all over your body, however, like I said, whatever category you fit into that. I'm just saying that's really, really a stretch to go past too. Just because that, again, water does dry out your skin, like it does, and it does take away your natural oils every time you're in the shower, or even when you're bathing. All right, so just keep all of that in mind. That's why I'm trying to explain myself here with y'all, or with my listeners. Okay, so harsh soaps and detergents. Many popular soaps, detergents, and shampoos strip moisture from your skin because they are formulated to remove oil. All right, and so that's another thing that I was mentioning about myself, where I definitely deal with this with soap. There is so many soaps that I honestly cannot use just because it does exactly that. It rips, which that's their job. That's the soap's job to do in the first place, is to remove oils in the first place. But it definitely affects my skin. Like, my skin is just, it doesn't like it at all, and so I start seeing where it does make my skin super duper dry. All right. So other skin conditions, people with skin conditions such as atopic dermatitis, eczema, or psoriasis, or more likely to have dry skin. So, like I said, people with dermatitis, eczema, and psoriasis, they all deal with dry skin anyway. And so, because these are other conditions, I'm gonna say skin conditions that people deal with, and if you're dealing with that, then of course you already are definitely experiencing dry skin because of that skin condition you have. Medical treatment. Some people develop dry, thick skin after undergoing treatment, like for cancer, receiving dialysis, or even taking certain medications. I know certain medications that I would take will give me that type of side effect, where it definitely dries out my skin. So just keep all of that in mind. That's why I'm pointing all these things out to y'all, so you can be aware, because a lot of times we in life do things, and then we see that we are having a reaction, and sometimes we don't really point the reaction to the right thing, or to the right place, or to the culprit. I like to say culprit, to the culprit. So in my case, it always takes me a while before I realize what was the culprit that caused the issue. I'm always like finding myself trying to figure it all out, trying to try to do my back step, think, okay, why am I experiencing this now? And sometimes it takes me a while to come to that conclusion, and I'm pretty much sure I'm not the only one that does this. So I'm pretty much sure that there's other people out there that does exactly that. It takes them a moment to figure out what is the culprit that's causing this. All right, but that's why I again just want to bring awareness about this. All right, what else? Aging. So as people age, the skin thins and produce less of the oils needed for the skin to retain water. So that's just normal. So just us aging, y'all, we're losing our oils as we get older. I mean, that's part of life. So we got to keep all that in mind, and that's why we just have to take the proper steps to minimize that. And again, a good healthy tip I can give with that is making sure we drink more water. Water is a must. All right, it's definitely beneficial to drink our water for so many good reasons as to why water is healthy. And again, this girl here is definitely guilty because she doesn't like water at all, and I am happy to admit that. But I have to get out of my own way, and I always have to tell myself, girl, you gotta have this water, so stop playing and drink your water. So, but when I do drink water, y'all, I notice that I do feel better. Like, I really do. So, once I start practicing, practicing to drink water, do my water challenge, because I always have to put myself on a water challenge just because I know how I struggle with drinking water in the first place. So when I put myself on a water challenge and I find myself where I do really well drinking my water, I find that I do feel better. I feel more lighter. I feel more relaxed after I've drinking my water. So water does play a huge role in our bodies, and it's so important for us to drink it. So that's just something that I wanted to mention. All right. Risk factors. So anyone can develop dry skin, like I was saying, but you are more likely to develop the condition if you are over 40, as the skin ability to retain moisture diminishes with age. If you live in cold, windy conditions or low humidity climates, if you have a job that requires you to immerse your hands in water, such as nursing or even hairstyling, keep in mind our jobs can definitely play a huge role as far as us start noticing dry skin on certain part of our body. Like I was telling y'all, my hands go through it, badly in the wintertime. And honestly, I don't feel like I'm washing my hands 10 times more in the winter, but I don't know. I just know that my skin doesn't like the winter. It doesn't like it, and it definitely doesn't like the soap that I be using, obviously. And I can't control that, especially if I'm at a public place and I have to wash my hands at a public place. I can't control what soap what soap they use. But I try to do my best when I'm, purchasing soap for my home. I try. Keyword is I try. All right, but just keep all that in mind. Let me see what else. Looking at my notes now. Use your hands to work with cement, clay, or soil. So if you're using your hands to work with cement or clay or soil, that's also drying your hands, or drying your skin. I'm sorry, drying your skin. All right, it's not good for the skin. Swim frequently in chlorinated pools. Chlorination is a chemical. Your skin doesn't like it, and so you're going to see that your skin will start drying out. So keep that in mind. If you have certain diseases or conditions such as diabetes or malnutrition, all right. So for patients, or for people that does deal with diabetes, I know I have close family members of mine deal with diabetes, and it does affect them in so many ways. It affects your skin, it affects your feet, it affects it just affects you all. I mean, it's very horrible. But you have to take proper steps to make sure that you remain healthy and remain where you are around for a long time, right? Because you can. It's just a matter of taking the time to realize that you are important, and cutting out bad foods when it comes to diabetes is a huge something important that you have to incorporate in your daily lives, right? So I just want to put that out there. See what else. So with dry skin, there are complications, of course. Dry skin is usually harmless, but when it's not cared for, dry skin may lead to atopic dermatitis, eczema. If you are prone to develop this condition, excessive dryness can lead to activation of the disease, causing a rash and crackling skin. Infections. Dry skin may crack, allowing bacteria to enter, causing infections. So keep that in mind. If you don't treat your dry skin, these are the complications can result. It can result in you having an infection. It can result you to get eczema. You don't want those type of complications or problems, right? So these complications are most likely to occur when your skin's protective mechanisms are severely compromised. For example, severely dry skin can cause deep cracks or fissures, which can open and bleed, providing an avenue for invading bacteria. All right, so you don't want those problems whatsoever. All right, so that's the reason why it's important to treat it. to treat your dry skin, to keep it from getting to the point where it is like completely out of hand, because you don't want that. All right. Prevention. So what are some preventions that you can do at home when you are dealing with dry skin? So I'm gonna go over that. Try these tips to help your skin retain moisture. So moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't stress this enough. I tell my clients, my customers all the time about how important our skin needs moisture, and it just does. And it doesn't matter what type of your skin type. It doesn't matter if you have dry skin, if you have combination oily, or even normal skin. It doesn't matter. All right, you do need moisture. You need to implement a moisturizer in your skincare routine. All right, so moisturizer seals in water to help keep your skin's protective barrier healthy. Use moisturizer throughout the day, especially on the hands, and before going outdoors. Use a moisturizer that contains sunblock or a broad spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. All right, so keep that in mind. You want to start implementing a sunblock or broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF of at least 30, even on a cloudy days. So even if you like, okay, I'm looking outside, it's very cloudy, I don't think I need sunscreen for the day. And wrong, you do. All right, so you definitely still do. So don't think that just because it's cloudy, you don't need sunscreen. You always need sunscreen. All right. Let's see here. So you can apply your sunscreen generously and reapply it every 2 hours or more often if you are a swimmer, or if you sweat a lot. So basically, if you do some type of work that makes you sweat, then definitely you may have to apply it a little bit more often. All right, but really, just apply a very generous amount. It doesn't have to be nothing ridiculously crazy, but just a little small amount, and then again, you can reapply it every 2 hours. All right, or as often as you think you may need it. All right. Limit the water exposure. So keep bath and showers time to 10 minutes or less. So try not to be in the shower for 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I am guilty of that at times, but try not to do that. Use warm water. I'm gonna say this again. Use warm water for your temperature water. Do not use hot water. All right. Rinse and pat dry. Try to bathe no more than once a day. All right. So in the morning, if you decide to shower, then at night, do your baths at night. All right. So I think that would be something very reasonable to do, and I think it would your skin will love you for it. All right. Use a gentle cleanser or allergen-free soap. So try to remember that. Try a non-soap cleansing cream or shower gel, or use fragrance-free moisturizing soap with no alcohol or allergy-causing substance. Hypoallergic soap, especially if you are if you hand wash often. Rinse thoroughly and pat dry. Apply a moisturizing cream while your skin is still damp. Sometimes when we wash our hands, and I find myself where I had to start doing this, but when we wash our hands, again, that soap that we used pretty much stripped and took all our oils away from our hands, from our skin, from our skin. All right. And so definitely start, after you get done washing your hands, apply a moisturizer on your hands. That would you'll start seeing major results by just doing that. All right. And I would like for you guys to chime in at my Keke's Talk Facebook page, just to let me know if that helped you, if you saw major difference from that. But I want you to start doing that. When you wash your hands, definitely have a moisturizer by your bathroom sink. All right. Now, of course, if you're out and about, if you had to rush to the restroom, and after you wash your hands in a public restroom, try to keep a moisturizer in your pocket or even in your purse. I think that will help. So, of course, you can purchase you a little small moisturizer just to keep on hand. And you definitely can reach out to me also regarding this, just to find out what would be the right type of moisturizer to use. All right, because I do touch on key ingredients. I think that's so important, and a lot of people don't pay attention to the type of ingredients they're using. All right, and so I think that that we have to start doing that. All right. Let me see what else. Shave with care. So if you love to shave, or maybe I shouldn't use the word love to shave, but if you are the person that does shave, shaving can be drying. So if you shave using a lubricating agent before you start, shave in the direction of the hair growth, unless that irritates your skin. Use a sharp blade and it's okay. So use a sharp blade and rinse it with warm water after each stroke. When done, apply a moisturizer. So of course, after you're done shaving, definitely follow with a moisturizer. All right. But be careful with making, just when you're shaving in general anyway, just be super duper careful with that. But so basically, shaving with care is an important main keyword that you should take literally. All right, just definitely shave with care. All right, cover as much skin as possible in the cold or windy weather. Harsh weather can be especially drying to the skin, so scarves, hats, gloves, or mittens help protect your skin when you're outdoors. All right, so just remember that. Rinse and moisturize after swimming. So this is especially important if you have been swimming in a heavily chlorinated pool. You definitely want to make sure to make sure that you definitely follow up with using a moisturizer, right? So what else? Drink when you are thirsty. So drinking non-caffeinated beverages each day to help keep all your body tissues, including your skin, well hydrated. So definitely, if you find yourself where your mouth is super dry or just dry, definitely make sure you take the time to drink water, or again, a non-caffeinated drink. All right, so that's a must. All right. Bathe babies with care. All right. I know my baby, my youngest, when he was a baby, he dealt with asthma. He would deal with asthma. So I would always have to constantly talk to the doctor, his pediatrician, about what is it that I can use, or what is it that I can do, for his skin. And so, of course, just finding the right products for his skin was something that I definitely had to do. All right. So just keep that in mind. Your babies, definitely, you gotta bathe your babies with care. For babies, using a cleanser every 1 to 2 weeks for bathing usually is enough. But otherwise, bathe them in just water. However, clean their diapers area with each diaper change. Apply a thin layer of petroleum jelly. That can be Vaseline, that could be Aquifer, or others, while the skin is still damp. All right, so keep that in mind. But yeah, so these are some preventions, all right, that you can do to just kind of minimize the dry skin in the first place. All right. So I hope all of that was helpful regarding dry skin. If you definitely would like more info regarding dry skin, you definitely can always hit me up. If you would like to know what products that I can steer you into like, for us, what products I can use to help prevent dry skin, or products I can use to kind of start healing your dry skin, definitely, again, hit me up regarding that, because I'd be happy to assist you regarding this. All right, that's why I'm talking about it. I want to educate you. I want to provide knowledge to you guys regarding this. All right. Let's see what else. So I think now I'm gonna play some music for you guys. A couple, not a lot of music, but maybe one or two songs before I close out. All right. Also, I want to bring to your attention while I'm looking for a song is that what was I gonna say? The other thing I want to talk about is that I do have a skin guide, or basically sensitive skincare guide, that you can definitely sign up for and get it for free. It would come to your email address, but definitely request it. And it has a lot of tips, a lot of advice, and just give you 411 info regarding sensitive skin. So it's a must have. I feel like it's a must have, and you can totally get it in your hands for free. It will just get sent to your email address, and you just really just have to sign up for it. So really, all you're doing is putting your first and last name in your, or I think it really is just your first name, I believe, and then of course your email address, and that's it. And it will come to you. All right. So if that is something that you're definitely interested in, you can definitely go to my website to get that. All right. And I will provide all of that. I'm going to try to do my best to remember to definitely provide all my websites before I close out. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Enough of me talking. I'm gonna go ahead and play a song for you. So let me do that now. The name of the song, let me stop it for a sec because I'm sorry about that. The name of the song, or the name of the song is called "Let's Get This Money." The artist name is Keke. All right, and so I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna let y'all listen. I'm gonna be quiet so you can listen to the song. But it's one of those songs that get you dancing, I think. If you that person that like that type, like this type of song here, all right, or like songs like this, all right. But again, the artist is a really a good artist, all right, and so I love playing different songs by different artists, all right. So I'm done talking. I'm gonna let y'all listen. Dedicated So what did y'all think? Did y'all like that song? At least I hope y'all liked it. I hope you liked it. All right. So I thought I definitely wanted to give that a treat to y'all by playing um Let's Get This Money. That's the name of the song. The artist is K-Side. All right. That's for anyone that didn't hear me heard me name the artist. So her name is K-Side. All right, so I'm trying to find another song for y'all. So give me a moment. Find y'all one more song. One more song. I don't know why I'm having such hard trouble finding it for y'all. Let's see here. Let's see what song can I play for y'all. All right, so I don't have many songs like I thought I do. I technically do, but not on my not on my laptop. So I'm gonna play an artist named Light Music. They are actually, they both are two artists. One is a male and the other one is a female. But they both are very talented. The name of the song is called People. I played their song before. I can't remember which episode. I believe it was my episode 3. I played either episode 3 or 4. I played Light Music for you guys. All right. They are very talented artists, and I think you will love their song. It's called People. I'm gonna play that one. And I will have more artists and more songs next time for you guys to listen to. So basically, next time y'all will hear someone completely different. But I wanted to go ahead and replay them just because I have easy access to you guys to be able to hear their song. But it's a good song and I love it. And so I think you'll love it too. All right, so I'm supposed to play it right now.
People say that they know what's going on, then turn around and act like nothing's wrong. And I don't get it, cause it could be me and you. We're just separated by the ignorance of what to do. We're trying so hard to try and numb ourselves, but who knew that we'd be ones who needed help? We don't know what it feels like to live in love, cause we are the ones who treasure the pleasure. Try to get out of our comfort zone, but not too much. It hasn't happened to a day before us to just get out. Oh, I don't even get it, but I know we just gotta quit it. Cause while I'm sitting here singing, I know there's someone saying we can't give up, no. We can get through this. I know it's hard, we gotta try and trust that God will heal again. God heal again. God heal again. Heal again. The greatest commandments to love our God. The second one is to love our neighbor. Somebody please tell me where we went wrong. We gotta get back to the heart of a savior. Feeling like we lost our direction. Feeling like we living but lost our perspective. How we gonna claim when we living for the heart of God when in reality we disconnected? No reflection of his intention. He loved us first, can't forget it. So we can't be selective. One falls down, we all affected cause we all connected, yeah. We can't give up, no. We can't get through this. I know it's hard. We gotta try and trust that God will heal again. God heal again. God heal again. Heal again. God heal
So, did you guys enjoy that? Oh my goodness, they are an amazing artist. Like I said, their name is Light Music, but they are. It's just. It's really just. It's a male and female artist. Two people. But they're very talented. They do have other songs, but I do absolutely love People. I love that. I love that song. I hope you enjoyed it. And so yeah, so those are the only two songs that I'm going to play for you guys for this episode. Again, I hope you enjoyed everything that I talked about. Again, I just felt like this was a topic that I needed to address and talk about because everybody deals with dry skin. And so at some point, whether if it's an occasional thing or if it's more of a deal with seasonal like weather conditions, or even if it's something that you deal with on a daily basis, it's a topic that needed to be touched on and talked about. And of course, I'm always open to answer any questions regarding dry skin and things and like tips and things that you need to do to help prevent it, or help you to start seeing improvement in your skin. All right, because our goal is to get your skin healthy. All right. All right. So before I close out, I just want to give some updates. Of course, I like to always talk about or to tell you about my website. So to get to my website is keketalks.now.site. So that's keketalks.now.site. So that is literally my website. Go over there to check my website out. Also, go over to my Facebook page. You can search in the search bar of Facebook and just type in KEKE apostrophe STALK. You will literally find me. All right, and definitely hit the like button on my page, and just definitely follow me over there. I would appreciate it. All right. I'm trying to think what else I want to mention before I close out. Also, I do have a Linktree website, so of course that's another way of how you can stay tuned with me and follow me. I have my TikTok over there on my Linktree site where you can follow my TikTok page, as well as my IG and and my Facebook page too. Of course, my Linktree is LINKTR period EE // KEKEBEAUTYCAREEXPERT. All right, that is literally my website. Definitely subscribe to my Linktree website if you can. There is tabs. You just literally scroll, which is not, you don't have to scroll for very long, but you will see where it says sign up to get your free copy of Toxic Ingredient ebook. That's something that you can definitely do if you want to learn more about toxic ingredients. You can also sign up to for free to get my 12 tips on how to get rid of under eye bags. That's also a book that you can get completely for free, just by signing up. And all you're doing is signing your name and your first name and your email address. All right. The next one that I had previously talked about is you can sign up to get my free sensitive skin guide, which gives amazing tips and recommendations and things that you can do. So you definitely want to get that guide. Again, you can sign up for it for free. All right, so definitely do that. Again, of course, you can on my link tree, you can get to my Facebook group that way, VIP group that way. If you which my VIP group is a way that you can get free free products if you want it. You can be a part of playing games. I do monthly games. Or monthly bingo. How about that? I do monthly bingo over there. So if you want to have, want to be a part of that, you definitely are welcome. And this is my invitation. I'm giving it to you. As far as if you want to become a member over in my VIP group, you can definitely do so. Also, like I said, I do giveaways. I do discounts. So if you're a member, you would be able to get discounted on products that I sell. Again, I do have a store where you can where I sell skincare products as well as makeup products and body care products. So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, or be able to be connected to me, where you can know exactly what products you be using for your skin, so you can maintain a healthy skin, because that's my expertise. I love to help people with learning how you can maintain a healthy skin. All right, so definitely reach out to me on so how you can go about making sure that you maintain a healthy skin. All right, because that's what's important. All right, as well as other things that you can completely look at on your own at your own time. So I won't name everything that you can click on my link tree, or what's all on my link tree. You can just have to go over there to be able to see it for yourself. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. I hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day, and I promise you that I will be doing another episode sooner than you think. This is your girl Keke, and I'm signing off. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.